at the post office. Good morning, sir. May I help you? Good morning. Yes, please. What do you want to do? I want to send congratulations card and express parcel. As for the congratulation card, I will serve you. And for the express parcel, you can go to the last window. Okay. Please write in the card, congratulations for marriage from Ahmed and his wife. Okay, sir. I want £12 fees. Here you are. Thanks. What do you want to send? An express parcel. Okay. It's about 1 kilo. Where to? To England, London. How much do you want? £120. Okay. Here you are. How many days will it take? About 3 days. Please your address, name, and to whom you want to send it. My name is Hani Yusuf. Address, Heliopolis, Cairo, Egypt. Receiver name is Mr. Michael. Address, Prompton Street, London, England. Okay. Thanks. You are welcome.
Post office. Postal money. Send a telegram. Parcel. Congratulation letter. Letter of apology. Letter of condolence. Mailing list. Enclosure. Envelope. Stamp. To stick a stamp. Saving book. Postman. Airmail. Sea mail. Service mail. Urgent or express mail. Seal.
At the exchange office. May I help you, sir? Yes, please. I would like to know the exchange rate of the US dollars to Egyptian pounds. It's about £6 and 20 piastres for each dollar. Okay. And for sterling pounds, it's £11 and 30 piastres for each sterling. I want to exchange $300 and 500 sterling pounds. Please, how much is the total in Egyptian pounds? The total amount are 7,510 Egyptian pounds. Okay. What kind of notes would you like it? I want the 7,000 as £100 notes and the 500 as £50 notes. Here you are, sir. Please count the cash before you leave. It's okay. Anything else, mister? No, thanks. At the bank. Good morning. I want to open a current account. What can I do? You must fill this form, and we need a photocopy from your identification card. Take care, you have to sign 2 specimen signatures in the form. I want to withdraw £2,000 from my account. Show me your identification card. Please fill this form and then sign on the back of the sheet 2 specimen signatures, please.
Transfer. withdraw, cash, please cash this check, rate of exchange, interest, saving account, account, current account, cash deposit, money transfer, note, note £50, identification card, specimen signatures, checkbook, deposit slip, cash deposit, money order, credit card, wire transfer, money transfer, sign on the back of the check, enclose the check, form, fill in this form, service fee, power of attorney, letter of credit, rate of exchange for the dollar. At the bank. A customer at the bank asking about different account systems to open one. Good morning, sir. How can I help you? Good morning. I'd like to open an account, but first I want to know the different systems of the bank. Okay, sir. We have 3 different systems in the bank. First, the current account. Second, the saving account. And third, the saving certificates. What about the current account? When you open this account, you don't take any interest on your deposits, and you will pay 1% for service fee every 3 months. What about the saving account? When you deposit your money in the bank, you take an account book. The interest will be 10% for every 6 months. This percentage will be added to your account at the end of these 6 months. What about the saving certificates? We have saving certificates with 1,000, 5,000 and 10,000 pounds for 5 years, with 10% interest for every year, and we will have coupons with this percentage. I think I will choose the second one. What can I do now? Fill this form, and I need a copy of your identification card or your passport. Okay, here you are. You will take your account book after 20 minutes. Thanks. You are welcome, sir. Transfer, withdraw, cash, please cash this check, rate of exchange, saving account, account, current account, cash deposit, money transfer, note, note £50, identification card, specimen signatures, checkbook, deposit slip, cash deposit, money order, credit card, wire transfer, money transfer, sign on the back of the check, enclose the check, form, fill in this form, service fee, power of attorney, letter of credit, rate of exchange for the dollar.
Rent an apartment. Good evening. Do you have any furnished apartments? Good evening, sir. Yes, I have. What's your request? I want to rent a furnished apartment with 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a living room, plus a salon. Okay, sir. I have some apartments available. Where do you want it? In Nas City, please. I have one on Abbas El Akkad Street. How much is it per month? £800 per month. Okay, I want to see it, and if I found it suitable, I will rent it. Okay. What are the conditions to rent it for 3 years? You have to pay an amount of 1 year as an advance payment. When can I move in? At the end of this month. Okay. Can I see it today? Yes. Let us go now. Okay. Rent a car. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I want to rent a car for 1 week starting after tomorrow. Okay. What kind of car do you need? I need a BMW. How much is it? £300 per day. So, it is £2,100 per week. Is the cost including insurance against damage? Yes, it is included. All right, I will rent it. Are your driving license valid? Yes, it will expire after 6 months. Okay, we will need some details about you and £200 deposit. Here you are. This deposit will be effective for 2 days only. Okay, thanks. Goodbye. At the pharmacy. I want something for coughing. Do you have something for stomach ache? What are the dosages that I can take from these medicines? From this, 1 tablet 3 times a day before meals, and from the other, 1 tablet 3 times a day after meals. And add this ointment at the inflammation area 2 times a day. All these dosages for 1 week. At the doctor. Good afternoon, doctor. Good afternoon. How do you feel? I'm not feeling well. I cannot breathe properly. I have a cold. I have a headache. And I am exhausted all the time. First of all, do you smoke? Yes, I'm smoking. Okay. You will do a general checkup, blood analysis, and take these tablets for 3 times a day after meals. Okay, doctor. But for how many days do I take these tablets? For 1 week, and I will see you next Monday. But don't forget that smoking affects your health. Okay, doctor. Thanks so much. Not at all. The laundry. Good morning, mister. May I help you? Yes, please. I would like to clean and iron this suit. Okay, sir. Do you want anything else? I would like to clean this sweater from all the stains and also iron these trousers. Okay, mister. When can I receive them all? You can take them after 3 days. How much should I pay? £40 for all. Okay. I will pay £20 from the total cost, and the rest when I receive them. Okay, mister. No problem. Thanks. You are welcome.
At the barber shop. Good afternoon, sir. May I help you? Good afternoon. Yes, I'd like to have a haircut and to shave my beard. First, you have to wash your hair by shampoo. Okay, no problem. Just a moment to get a towel. Have a seat here, please. I want to cut more from sides, a little from the top. Then comb it backwards. What about this hairdo? Look, it's a stylish hairdo. I'd like to shave my beard with a new razor. Okay, sir. Did we finish? How much pounds do you want? Yes, sir, we are finished. It's about £15. Here you are. Thanks. Not at all. I want to color my hair black after a haircut. I want you to trim my hair from the sides and the top.
At the petrol station. Fill the tank with benzene super. Check the oil of the engine. Change the oil of the motor. Change the oil of the brakes. Change the brakes lining. Change the oil filter. Change the set of sparking plug. I want to recharge the battery. Check the oil and water. Check the tires pressure. I want to wash the car.
Benzene super. Benzene. Brakes. Brakes lining. Tires. Set. Sparking plug. Engine. Filter. Recharge. Recharge the battery. Check. Pressure. Engine. Clutch. Brakes. Brakes lining. Hand brake. Distributor. Radiator. Fan. Fuel pump. Filter. generator, silencer, exhaust pipe, fuel tank, sparking plug, gears, transmission, tires, suspensions, oil pressure gauge, water temperature gauge, speed meter.
At the police office. Help me! I was stolen. Be calm. What happened? When I was walking, suddenly a drunkard approached to me, and then he faltered around me, and suddenly he threw himself upon me. Was he drunk or acting like a drunkard? I don't know. He seemed to me very drunk. Then what happened? After he threw himself upon me, he fell down on the ground. Then I went to the metro station, and when I intended to buy a ticket, I discovered that I was stolen. I will show you some pictures of suspect persons. Maybe you recognize him. But before that, I will do an interrogation for you. Okay. I would like to report about a man which is molesting women in front of the hotel. I want to inform about a swindler. I would like to snitch about an accident in the street. Someone attacked a lady in the street and stolen her bag and ran quickly.
Report, witness, theft, accuse, thief, criminal, attack, location, molest, swindler.
At the post office. Good morning, sir. May I help you? Good morning. Yes, please. What do you want to do? I want to send congratulations card and express parcel. As for the congratulation card, I will serve you. And for the express parcel, you can go to the last window. Okay. Please write in the card, congratulations for marriage from Ahmed and his wife. Okay, sir. I want £12 fees. Here you are. Thanks. What do you want to send? An express parcel. Okay. It's about 1 kilo. Where to? To England, London. How much do you want? £120. Okay, here you are. How many days will it take? About 3 days. Please your address, name, and to whom you want to send it. My name is Hani Yusuf. Address, Heliopolis, Cairo, Egypt. Receiver name is Mr. Michael. Address, Prompton Street, London, England. Okay. Thanks. You are welcome.
Post office, postal money, send a telegram, parcel, congratulation letter, letter of apology, letter of condolence, mailing list, enclosure, envelope, stamp, to stick a stamp, saving book, postman, airmail, sea mail, service mail, urgent or express mail, seal.
At the exchange office. May I help you, sir? Yes, please. I would like to know the exchange rate of the US dollars to Egyptian pounds. It's about 6 pounds and 20 piastres for each dollar. Okay, and for sterling pounds, it's 11 pounds and 30 piastres for each sterling. I want to exchange $300 and 500 sterling pounds. Please, how much is the total in Egyptian pounds? The total amount are 7,510 Egyptian pounds. Okay. What kind of notes would you like it? I want the 7,000 as 100 pounds notes and the 500 as 50 pounds notes. Here you are, sir. Please count the cash before you leave. It's okay. Anything else, mister? No, thanks. A day in my life. My name is Mark. I am an employee in the National Company for Tourist Investments. Every day, I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I do some sports. Next, I take a shower and sit at the table to have my breakfast. After that, I put on my clothes and leave the house. I get down to the garage to take my car. I get into it, then operate the engine and go to the petrol station. After filling the car tank, I drive to go to my company. On arriving at the car park, I stop my car. I get into the lift to the 3rd floor where my office lies. At that time, I start writing my reports. After some time, I ask for coffee, smoke a cigarette, and resume work. Really, I do my best to stop smoking as it starts to harm my health. At 5 o'clock afternoon, I finish all my work. I prepare myself to leave the office. I pass by the supermarket for shopping. I make a little tour, take my lunch at the restaurant, then go back home. I take off my clothes and arrange them in the wardrobe. I put on my pajama. I sit in front of the television to watch different programs. I prepare dinner. Always, it's too light. Usually, it consists of cheese and salad. When I feel drowsy, I get to my bedroom. I lie on the bed, turn off lights and sleep till the morning. A day full of action. My name is Sarah. I'm 20 years old. I am a sales assistant in clothes boutique. Today I have to be at work early as our shop organizes a sales festival on all exhibited goods. Hence, I put on my clothes and took my breakfast quickly. I got out of my house. I stopped a taxi. I requested the driver to lift me quickly to the shop. On arrival, I found my intimate friend Samia over there. The customers come to the boutique. They choose what they like. They negotiate prices with us. Finally, they buy. About 3 p.m., we have a little rest to have lunch. At the same time, we rearrange clothes at their original places. At the end of the day, we really feel exhausted. But there is no other choice, as I am responsible for my family. Fruits and vegetables seller. My name is Jackie. I work as a saleswoman at Department of Fruits and Vegetables in a famous supermarket. I'm shy, but when I put on the work uniform, I change into a very active person. I try to convince customers with various uses that our bodies get by eating fruits and vegetables. I tell them also with various types of vitamins available in each type of vegetables. I explain to them the best ways to cook them. Our supermarket is too famous because we always sell fresh fruits and vegetables. For that, all our customers prefer to buy from our supermarket. As well, from my side, I always try to improve my knowledge of such field through reading special books and through following up TV programs that provide information about fruits and vegetables. Finally, I advise you to have daily vegetables and fruits and don't exceed in eating meat which contain fats. How to pass my day. My name is Laura. I reached 35 years in last July. I am an employee in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. My husband works for a tourist company. Now, we have 2 children, Cecilia and Pierre. Every day, I get up at 7 a.m. When the alarm rings, first, I wash my face, then go to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. Then I awaken my husband and children and ask them to have a seat at the table. I bring them tea with milk and delicious cake slices. After having breakfast, I change children's clothes. Next, my husband gets ready to go to his work. He takes Pierre to deliver him to school. After that, I quickly put on my clothes and put Cecilia in her child car. I quickly go to the metro station. I seal the ticket and get into ladies' wagon. When my drop station comes, I leave the metro, taking my child to the KG and go to work. I call my husband to tell him about our arrival. I start achieving my work tasks. About 3 p.m., I finish all my tasks. Get out toward the children's KG to take my child. I get back home. When I arrive there, I start preparing lunch. I take a little bit of rest as my husband and Pierre come back at 5 p.m. When they arrive, we have a seat on the table and have lunch. After that, my husband turns the TV on to watch his favorite programs, especially sports. Every now and then, he plays with our children. He likes so much to play with them. For me, I suffice by taking some magazines of fashion to go through. In brief, this shows how my days goes on with all its events. A sales engineer speaks about himself. My name is Jim. I work as a sales engineer in Magic Way Company for mechanical equipments. I will talk a little bit about the nature of my work. I am a sales engineer of mechanical equipments. Before everything, I have to know everything about products that I market. I have to concentrate to respond to any question given to me about mechanical equipments that I market. I arrange dates with customers during my meeting with the customers. I know from the very beginning that I'm going to succeed in making a deal with the customers or not, by virtue of my great experience and regard of the conversation way. When I notice that time is ready for success to hold a deal, I clearly explains all that relates with equipments that the customer wants. My work requires to be light-hearted at some times, and to be reliable and completely understand the importance of what I am selling. Of course, our company has well-known products, and our trademark is very famous. Our commercial name has confidence. This is in brief a little hint about my work nature. Education. Hello, John. How are you? Nice, thanks. And you? Very good. What about the letter that you sent to the university? I already sent it to ask about more information about all the requirements to register for PhD program. Have the university any scholarships? I don't know. I sent only to ask about all the tuition fees and accommodation. I suggest to send a copy of your official certificates, transcripts, resume, and photos, so that the university can send you all the details that you need. Okay, no problem. I will send them. By the way, don't forget to ask about the accreditation of the university and also ask about the scholarships. I will do it right away. Good chance. Thanks. Advertising for vacancies. The international company, SOS, is looking for new employees in different fields. An assistant manager, requirements, has experience for more than 10 years in the same field, fluent English and French, has computer skills, office, internet, surfing, has the ability to work under stress, an accountant, requirements, has experience for at least 5 years, fluent English. Applying all the accounts work at the computer, has computer skills, Oracle is a must, an executive secretary. Requirements, has experience for at least 3 years. Fluent English and French is a plus. Has computer skills. If the requirements apply on you, please send your CV to email sos@yahoo.com, fax 00202 27 9999 5555.
employee, merchant, journalist, student, doctor, workman, lawyer, teacher, manager, engineer, accountant, plumber, barber, grocer, butcher, driver, postman, public relations manager, goldsmith, pharmacist, shoemaker, cashier, baker, dyer, translator, ironer, porter, watchman or janitor, magician, interior decorator, clown, dressmaker, jeweler, greengrocer, fisherman, gardener, fireman, editor, cook, carpenter, painter, broker.
Employment office. Good morning. Good morning, can I help you? Yes, I want to enroll in your office, hoping that your office can find me a good opportunity. Don't worry, we have many opportunities. First of all, fill this application and you have to pay 30 sterling pounds as fees. Okay, what about your office conditions when find me a job? You have to pay 50% from the amount of the started salary. Should I pay them cash? It's up to you. You can pay them cash or as 3 equal installments in the first 3 months from your work. Okay, where is the application? Do you have any experience certificates? Yes, that is a photocopy of my file. It has all my certificates. After 10 minutes, that is the application and the fees. Okay, Mr. John. We will check your file to find the suitable job for you. When will you call me? As soon as we find a job for you. Thanks. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Permit, work permit, permanent job, temporary job, part-time job, full-time job, employer, employee, vacancies, year's earning, appointment, an appointment for interview, worth, deserve, experience, advertisement, employment office, employment agency, inquire, application for, manager, assistant manager, personal manager, contract, terms of contract, salary, starting salary, salary is negotiable, fringe benefits besides the salary: health insurance, paid vacation, paid sick leave. The salary is tax-free. The taxes will be paid by the company. Reward, award. Qualifications: the qualifications needed. Reference: quit, resign, resignation. Graduate, graduation, bachelor, diploma, certificate, doctorate, master, scholarship. Enroll, register, enrollment, installment, exempted from lottery service, wants advertisements, elective language.
An interview. Good morning, sir. Are you Mr. Albert? Yes, I am. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Sandra Smith, applying for the new secretary post. Nice to meet you too. Please introduce yourself. I am Sandra Smith, graduated from the Faculty of Arts, English Department. Do you have any experience in this field? I have experience for more than 3 years in this field, in one of the major companies. Do you have any language and computer skills? I know 3 languages. English is my mother tongue. French and Italian are fair. I also had a general course of MS Office. This is my resume and all my certificates. Where are you from? I'm from London. What was your last salary? 10 sterling pounds per hour. Thank you. We will call you in few days. Thank you, sir. It was nice meeting you. Billy at interview. Good morning. Good morning. How can I help you? I'm coming via John office for employment, according to the appointment with the personal manager. What is your name? Billy Smith. Okay. Your appointment will be after 15 minutes. After 15 minutes? Would you come with me? That is Engineer Billy Smith. Hello. Please have a seat. Hello. We checked your file and really, you are well qualified. Can you tell me briefly about all the jobs you have been worked before? Okay. I have been worked in Max & Company. My work there was studying the projects and making the finance planning for it. And I worked for 3 years. And after that, I have been worked in Fine Line Company for 4 years. My work there was a site engineer. And during this period, I took a diploma in management. Okay, that's very good. What about your last salary? It is about 1,000 sterling pounds per week, besides the fringe benefits. Are you ready to work anywhere the company sends you? Yes. When are you ready to start working? At the beginning of the new month. We will call you soon. Thanks. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. An agent for import. Mr. Hani sent a letter to MST Company in England to be a regional representative and a sole agent in the Middle East and all Arab countries. Dear Mr. John, first, I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Hani Hassan, Director of TIS Company for Import and Export. I hope to be your only regional representative and sole agent in Egypt, Middle East, and all Arab countries for all your products. I hope to know all the details about your production lines. I also want to know all the conditions and specifications for these products. Please, if you accept this offer, send us your catalogs about all your products. Also, the latest price lists of the new models from your productions. Also, please inform us the proper ways of payment. If you are interested in this offer, don't hesitate to contact me at my mobile number 0020123456 78912. Telephone number 00202272727. Fax number 002022789654222. Address Heliopolis, Cairo, Egypt. In case of your acceptance, please send me as soon as possible. Sincerely, yours, Hani. Education. Hello, John. How are you? Nice, thanks. And you? Very good. What about the letter that you sent to the university? I already sent it to ask about more information about all the requirements to register for PhD program. Have the university any scholarships? I don't know. I sent only to ask about all the tuition fees and accommodation. I suggest to send a copy of your official certificates, transcripts, resume, and photos, so that the university can send you all the details that you need. Okay, no problem. I will send them. By the way, don't forget to ask about the accreditation of the university and also ask about the scholarships. I will do it right away. Good chance. Thanks. Advertising for vacancies. The international company, SOS, is looking for new employees in different fields. An assistant manager, requirements, has experience for more than 10 years in the same field. Fluent English and French. Has computer skills, office, internet, surfing. Has the ability to work under stress. An accountant. Requirements. Has experience for at least 5 years. Fluent English. Applying all the accounts work at the computer. Has computer skills. Oracle is a must. An executive secretary. Requirements. Has experience for at least 3 years. Fluent English and French is a plus. Has computer skills. If the requirements apply on you, please send your CV to email sos@yahoo.com, fax 00202 27 9999 5555.
employee, merchant, journalist, student, doctor, workman, lawyer, teacher, manager, engineer, accountant, plumber, barber, grocer, butcher, driver, postman, public relations manager, goldsmith, pharmacist, shoemaker, cashier, baker. Dyer, translator, ironer, porter, watchman or janitor, magician, interior decorator, clown, dressmaker, jeweler, greengrocer, fisherman, gardener, fireman, editor, cook, carpenter, painter, broker.
Stories derived from cinema. First film. The first film handles the story of a young man that faces a lot of problems after getting involved in a robbery operation, despite of his politeness to pay for medications expenses of his mother. Some days later, after participating in this robbery action, he felt sorry and wanted to return the money. But the gangsters refused and started to threaten him, and events rotate. Second film. In such film, 3 young people passing their vacation in the countryside. After that, they find themselves in critical situations in a comic framework. How can they get out of such situations? We will discover that through events. Third film. The film depicts the life of a poor family. Through a lucky strike, it becomes too rich. The father wins $1 million in a lottery. Problems between brothers emerge, and hatred feelings appear. Working team of the film wishes to address a message that wealth only doesn't make humans happiness, but cooperation and kindness feelings make. Jack tells his dream to his friend. Welcome, Jack. How are you? Well, and you? Very well. What's about your news? Did you have a dream last night as usual? Sure. Last night I dreamed that I participated in the competition of who will win €1 million, and I reached the final question. At the end, I won €1 million. What did you do with such money? I bought a nice house and unique brand car. What else? Nothing. Mom came to awaken me up to go to work. Laughing. I wish you could finish your dream next time. I hope so. Listen, my friend. Having success in our life requires us to work and exert efforts. By that, we could achieve our dreams. Yes, you are right, Pierre. Joanna and her brothers. The story tells about a married woman having 3 brothers. They refuse marriage. She tries to find suitable wives to them. Her mission is too difficult, as every one of her brothers puts different conditions. The first wants a practical, intelligent, and confident female. The second prefers his future wife to be kind, merciful, and light-hearted woman. The third likes his wife to be lively, active, and beautiful wife. All agreed that matching is important for the success of marriage relationship, as well as the beauty is relative between someone and other. They all agreed that she has to be respectable and simple. They did not care whether she is rich or poor. At the end, Joanna succeeds to get them married. John will sue Patricia for marriage. John meets Patricia. They love each other. John will sue Patricia for marriage. Do you accept to marry me? I waited for that question long time ago. Of course I accept. I promise you to live in full understanding throughout our life together. Since our first meeting, I felt that fate will attach us forever. What's your mind if we make our wedding party within next month? Well, I hope to spend the honeymoon in Florida. Fantastic! Choice of a husband for the future. I search for a loyal, intelligent, serious, simple, cultured, decent, civilized, and sportsman who respects family life, woman, and marital life. I prefer a man who has sweet words. He has to be frank. The most important thing to me is to be knowledgeable, have a good educational level, be confident of oneself, and the potentialities for success. I like to be tender with people whom I love. I would like to be polite with people whom I don't like. For such reasons, I hope that I could find a respectable, sociable, and honest man who hates any unjust action. First of all, I'm sad, as I didn't find the man who I wish. I hope that I could find nice, attractive, and honest man who respects women and loves life. He must be confident of himself and attractiveness to establish a happy house full of happiness and to lead a good life characterized by matching. His age is between 30 and 35 years. Marriage has a great importance to me, like love and emotions. I forgot myself when I loved. It is the story of a young man called Patrick. He has several ambitious wishing to achieve. He gets acquainted with a girl called Laura, who is going to change all his life, as he loves her too much. He wished to help her to achieve all her objectives and dreams in life. What took place? She reached all her objectives. On the other hand, Patrick didn't achieve anything. After that, He discovered that she is too selfish and doesn't care about anything except her personal interests. He decided to end such relationship and live alone without companions and friends. She was shocked by his reaction. Laura felt that she hurted him too much. Then she tried to restore a love relationship that assembled their hearts. As well, she succeeded to convince him to a new restart, to achieve success to himself. The story ends with their marriage. Story of a spendthrift woman. The story tells the life of husband and his wife. The wife is too spendthrift. Her husband always arouses her attention to the importance of changing such behavior in her life. She doesn't care, which causes a lot of problems between them. Once upon a time, the husband leaves his work for bad financial conditions that took place to the company. They find themselves under compression. They start spending from the little saved money in the bank because of wife's spendthriftiness. The husband expects that his wife would not tolerate such difficult life. Conversely, the wife felt regret about her spendthriftiness of money, and that she didn't save much money to face any emergent condition, and started to change her behavior. She started supporting her husband morally. One day, they were astonished by his friend calling to tell him of having a good chance with a good salary. The wife gets happy too much and promises her husband that she will no longer be spendthrift, as she learned too much of their past crisis. Story of an opportunist. This is the story of a young man working for a company. His colleagues judged him as opportunist, as he always makes conspiracies. He tries to tell all that takes place in the company to the general director in hope to obtain other advantages and gets promoted. One day, on going to his work, he made a dangerous accident, but he was saved by a miracle. Some days later, his wife became ill. He didn't find enough money to make surgical operation for her. His colleagues decided to help him and collected necessary money for the hospital. He was astonished by their noble feelings. He changed his behavior to good manners and left the evil way. Story of a bluff. The film tells about the story of a professional bluff. He traps several victims relentlessly and without pity, taking their money. Days and years pass. He becomes a rich businessman. By accident, he meets some of his victims. He discovered that he destroyed all their dreams and caused suffering to them. His conscience woke up and decided to help them to start a new life and help their sons to achieve their dreams. He started searching for all his victims, to compensate them for his past actions, to relieve his conscience.
السلام عليكم أعزائي في كل مكان. لا تنسى الاشتراك بالقناة بالضغط على سبسكرايب وتفعيل جرس التنبيهات ليصلك كل جديد، ولا تنسوا دعمنا بالضغط على علامة الإعجاب وعمل شير لإفادة الآخرين.